Hey everybody, Tanya here. I am out on what is a beautiful February day. Got out of work a little early today since I worked this weekend, and thought I'd take advantage of the beautiful weather. So today we're at Deams Lake. That's in Borden, Indiana, Clark County, Southern Indiana. And we're going to do a trail that I haven't done here. It's called the Lake Vista Trail. It is about 2 miles. It is considered moderate. I believe there's a couple of climbs, but there's supposed to be some pretty cool views when you get up there. So I'm really excited. I have not done this one yet. So I'm happy I get to check this one off the list on such a pretty day. Okay, so if you come to Deams Lake to do this trail, the trailhead is right by the ranger station for before you enter the camping. So this here is the parking, and then right here is the little station for the camping. All right, so we're gonna go this way. That's where the loop goes. If you continue this way, that's the horse trail. So we're going this way. Going downhill a little bit. So it's a little slippery underneath the leaves. Coming down that hill about fell. So I will definitely be careful. Thankfully I have my trekking poles with me today. I've been forgetting to bring them. But I knew I would probably need them today since there's some elevation. So I do have them. So there's a lot of water crossings. This is beautiful down here in this little valley by the creek. Oh my goodness. So I just noticed we were getting ready to go up a little bit of a hill, and there's I'm terrible at identifying mushrooms and stuff, fungi, but I'm assuming these are like turkey tails or something like that, but they are so many. So let me show you these. I've never seen this many in one spot before. They go all the way to the top of this. That's crazy. I know my fungi lovers will love this. So I just checked the map, and there was supposed to be just a little bit, you know, when you have a kind of like a lollipop loop. So you've got the stick and then the loop. Well, the stick was very, very small. I was figuring no more than 1/4 of a mile probably. And I thought, surely we have went further than that. And this trail is very well marked. They have these red markers everywhere along the trail. So I thought, well, I'm going to check just to make sure. I know I'm on the trail, and so either way, whether we're going clockwise or counterclockwise, it didn't really matter to me. It's about the same both ways from what it looks like from the elevation that it's showing on all trails. And we're 1/2 mile in and we're going counterclockwise. So somewhere, probably at a creek crossing or one of these blowdowns or something, must have been the split off. But I didn't see it. It wasn't obvious, so I guess we'll see when we get back to that part maybe. Whew. Some of these blowdowns are really hard for my little tiny legs. All right, so our elevation is about to get a little more serious. So we're currently about 3/4 of the mile way up. We've gone about 120 feet up in elevation, and we have about 1/4 of a mile to the top and 230 feet of elevation gain to get there. So this is about to get really tough on me. So I probably won't film a whole lot until we get to the top. This huge dead pine tree is over the trail. I have never seen one that big, dead. Look at all these pine cones. There's so many. And the trail goes right through there. Whew. We're still climbing, but we're going that way. But I wanted to show you this. It's kind of my first shot at almost a 360 view. Just a little more to go. You are not even going to believe this. So I decided I would stop right here and get a selfie, because that's what you do. And I start climbing up this. I have like 1/10 of a mile to get to the top of this, and it is literally straight up. If you've been on the Knobstone Trail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I get like halfway up. It is so steep that I'm sliding back. The wind is coming at me, and I get to a kind of level place, and you'll see when I get back up there. I thought, well, let me grab my phone just in case I get to the top and for some reason you can't see what I'm seeing, and reached for my phone, and it's not in my pocket. So, of course, I had to come back for it. I knew I wasn't far from it, but I just had to climb back down this hill to get it, and it was exactly where I took the picture at. It must have just not even went into my pocket. And so now we get to climb back up it again. So so anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get to the top again, so see you in a minute. Whew. Okay, so we made it up. These really cool rocks, we'll walk past that, but first we're gonna go to the top of this, and then I'll show you this amazing view I've got. Okay, so I made it up to the top. We started at 350 feet elevation. We're currently at 900. So I've went up 350 feet in elevation, maybe 50, 75 feet twice. So let's call it 400 feet in elevation in a very short amount of time. So this was tough for sure, but I have done stuff like this before that's been even tougher on me. So that makes me feel good. It was tough, but not as tough as it has been in the past. So that's encouraging. But yeah, I want to show you what I'm looking at. You can see the lake and far off farm, and it's just amazing up here. The breeze feels so good on this hot day. Almost overwhelming, to be honest. I just get to sit up here and be with my own thoughts. Okay, so we are on the downhill now. So we are under a mile back to the car. This side of the hill seems to be a little more green. But yeah, it's beautiful over here. We were just at the top of there. It's pretty cool to see it in perspective. We are almost done, but before we go and close out the hike, I want to play a game. There are two things that I would like to know if you saw them in the video. The first being a cairn or cairn, however you want to say it. And then the second thing would be a spider. Both things were indeed in the video. So if you just leave your answers below in the comments, that would be great. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Got some pretty cool trips planned for this year coming up over the next couple of months for sure. But yeah, so I will see you out at the trailhead to tell you bye. Do you see what I see? There's the little camping ranger station. As I suspected, the loop literally began at the beginning. So this is where we stood. Looked at this sign right here. We went that way, and I had said the horse trail's that way. So this is actually where the loop conjoins. So you can go this way and see the pretty part first. There's no creeks that way. And leisurely go up to the hill, come down the steep hill, and then meander through all those creeks. or go the way we went. Okay, so I just want to thank you for coming along on this journey with me. It has been an amazing hike, something that I desperately needed, something challenging, and it was a great day for it. So I will have another trip coming up the very next weekend after posting this. Actually not a backpacking trip, just kind of a day hike, maybe camp, we'll see. That one's going to be in the Daniel Boone National Forest, so be watching out for that.